Is there anyone else in there?
His name
Make
was
sure.
Ayoola Ajayi, and unfortunately, he already made plans prior to picking up Mackenzie that murder was on his mind. Before we get into details, I wanted to take a second to celebrate the life of Mackenzie Luek, who was born on March 8th, 1996. She grew up in Los Angeles, California, where she had a bright future ahead of her. She was on the swim team and played water polo in high school. Her friends often described her as funny, outgoing, and absolutely adored animals. She was a 23-year-old college student at University of Utah, where she studied kinesiology and pre-nursing. Mackenzie was studying and planning to graduate just the following year, and it absolutely breaks my heart that she wasn't able to reach that goal that she tried so hard for. She wanted to have a career in health science, speaking to people about going to nursing school. The university reported Mackenzie missing on June 17, 2019. In the early hours, she was picked up by a Lyft driver at the airport to meet Ayoola, who she had originally met on a dating app. Both of their cell phone data also places them at the park around 2:59 before heading to his home. Prior to meeting, he had actually turned off his home security system to avoid having her seen at all. And that's when the tragedy started.
Mackenzie left the park with this individual at approximately 3 a.m. on June 17th. Investigations were conducted on Mackenzie's phone records, social media, and other communications, which showed that all communications ceased from Mackenzie at 3 a.m. on June 17th. Investigations into Mackenzie's phone showed that the communications and data ceased at the time of June 17th at approximately 3 a.m. Investigation of Mackenzie's phone records show that her last communication were with the arrested person.
No security camera, and I was going to bring it here just to prove that I was under the camera the whole time. I was going to bring the whole hard drive of the whole security camera, but my lawyer told me that because you mentioned that the IP and everything that I should hold back.
Okay.
And she asked me to be careful what I share with you because she said it doesn't make sense for my IP to be showing.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a security camera in my living room. So, and when I view it, I was there the whole time that night. And then, just like I just showed you today, my baby mama was with me, and she's pregnant.
Despite his attorney telling him to not make a statement, he went ahead and did it. What a coincidence. He claimed his home security must have had a glitch or something because he indeed was not home at that time, even though he had no proof to show it, as if you couldn't pause the camera or turn them off at a certain time. Wow. His wife actually spoke to media and said that she was terrified of Ayoola, and he had threatened and stalked her for years.
That's the only text, that's the only messages you got from her, right?
That I can remember. So, but for her to just send me a question mark, so there's a possibility that I've talked to her in the past. So, like, if I show you some of the messages, you will see that some people I reached out to them like 2 years ago, and then they just randomly just message me. So there's a possibility that if I go back 2 years, I can reach out to my phone plan and then go back to like 2 years ago and back to that's when I signed up. And
See all these dates right here, the 17th, all these dates and times, the 16th when I told you, and when you told me 6/12, all these messages are messaging her phone from your Wi-Fi, from your IP.
Really? That's the front of camera.
That's daylight. I'm talking about nighttime.
Yeah, so that the last time is a motion sensor. The last time someone get from the come in, it's 9:58, 9:58 p.m. And then it jumps to 6 a.m. in the morning.
Right, but I have the same system. I can pause it, you know.
Yeah, but if you pause it, I can give you access to Vivint. I can give you authorization and see if anything is deleted. And I also have the hard drive. I can give the hard drive to
Ayoola was then questioned a second time for several hours where he denied even knowing Mackenzie, but then decided to change his story and said he talked to several people on the apps and just a couple of times. He deleted everything off his phone thinking that the police weren't able to recover it. Like when you delete it, it just disappears.
that your phone records and the location put you up at the meet, do you think honestly and expect me to believe that you ended that conversation and somehow you and her location end up in the exact same spot?
Oh, I'm not doubting you. If I see that too, if I'm in your case, I would be asking myself, what are you asking me right now?
It's not a miraculous question.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay.
Stuff doesn't just happen.
No.
Yes, I agree with you.
I'm telling you to explain that. And so far, you have not.
Well, how do I explain something I don't know?
Are you saying you don't know or you don't remember? Because those are two different things, AJ.
We're not going to search anything.
Clear in this room, clear in the bathroom. Somebody called and I turned it off. No, I saw you. No, I saw you. You saw me. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Clear over here. Salt Lake Police, anybody down there? Hello? Salt Lake Police, can you come out, please? Salt Lake Police? Hi, it's the police department. Are you renting this room? Yes. Okay. We are going to be serving a warrant on this house, so we need... Is there anyone else here?
Just me.
If you want to just grab your wallet.
I got it in my wallet.
Okay, we'll need you to come out then.
Okay.
Is there anyone else in this room?
Can I get my... No, nobody's here, just me.
Just you?
Can I get my car key? I'm gonna be working at the airport.
Do you have... Grab your wallet. He has his wallet. He just wants his car key. We have some detectives upstairs. Let's walk upstairs. Let's double check that real quick, and then I probably got no issue with that. Yeah, I'll go ask right now.
I will call her and speak to her. Tell her what's going on.
Yeah, please do that.
I'm not doing it right now.
Are you okay if Airbnb guy takes his car key?
Is he here?
He's here. Yeah. Yeah, let's go get your car key.
All right.
Don't touch anything, please.
Yes, sir. So upset. Scared me, man. Wrong way. Over here.
Sorry, I should have called out.
Car key. My ring, my watch. That's all I need for now. I mean, am I gonna be able to come back in here?
It may be a while. I can't give you any details on it.
Okay. No problem. I'll just...
At some point, probably, but I'm not going to give you a time frame because it could be a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna get my charger too, so... And I guess I can take a ride or...
Detectives may even want to talk to you real quick. So, if you wouldn't mind just coming to the front.
Go this way?
Yeah, that's fine. What was your name, sir? Sworn on the arrested person's residence and property on June 26th, the arrested person's neighbors informed detectives that they observed him burning something in his backyard with the use of gasoline on the dates of June 17th and June 18th. Finding of several charred items that were consistent with personal items of Mackenzie Luek. Other charred material was located, which has now been determined to be female human tissue. A DNA profile of that human tissue was obtained during forensic testing by the Utah State Lab. That DNA profile was compared
and is consistent with the DNA profile obtained through further forensic testing of personal items of Mackenzie Luek.
Ayoola was then arrested on June 28th. When they went back to his phone location, they realized he was in Salt Lake City by Jordan River. He then said he would help detectives find Mackenzie's body, where it was in a shallow grave just by the Jordan River. They found her ID card and wallet close by. In October 2020, he pled guilty and is now serving a life sentence without the possibility of parole. He came out later and suggested he just wanted to see what it felt like to take someone's life.